Yeah, well, it makes sense.
Oh, well, yeah, just go.
Don't get left behind, but don't want to rush things people out.
I'll be around. I'm tomorrow, but I've got a bowl for the NPL final. But next few weeks I'm around, mate. So.
Still got fucking go. It's a very half the leagues in the world, followed by half the teams. Narrows it down quite a few.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Walter Park. Tonight's preliminary final versus MCE and Gold Coast Knights. We'll just go through the lineup. Gold Coast Knights. Number 1, Sebastian Araz. Number 3, Ku Aikida. Number 4, Shelford Diaz. Number 5, Austin Ludwig. Number 6, Luke Kroll. Number 7, Archie McGregor. Number 9, Joel Russell. Number 11, Cody Nancaro. Number 17, Leonard Attewell. Number 18, Daniel Diaz. Number 22, Max King. And on the bench for the Knights, number 2, Charles Caldor. Number 13, Harry Groves. Number 19, Zenjaz Kunst. Number 20, Yuto Moriata. Number 21, Elfie Campbell. And number 34, Lachlan Kasperson. Now let's hear some cheers for MCE. MCE, the great goal stopper, Nathan Foster, number 1. The great wall defence, James Murphy, number 2. His partner in crime, Trent Millard, number 3. Jack McAnally, number 4. Dylan Maniki, number 5. Damon Anderson, number 7. Aiden Rapturi, number 8. The great number 9, Marcus Walters. Number 10, Harry Anderson. Number 11, Joseph Scott. Number 22, Lachlan Sayers. MCE bench. Number 13, Lathan Dunn. Number 17, Zachary Kierfeld. Number 18, Jaden Fidra. Number 19, Darcy Sarasinger. Number 21, Riley Stent. And number 20, Isaac Curana. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The bar is open, and so is our canteen. Some good burgers to be had, hot dogs to be had. Please feel free to come and grab a drink. And can I please remind everybody, no spectators on the field during the game, half-time or at the end. Thank you very much.
Well, hello and good evening from Walter Park, where Moreton City Excelsior host Gold Coast Knights in the NPL Queensland Men's Elimination Final. It is as simple as knockout football gets. The winner marches on and the loser seasons ends here tonight. Well, this fixture is the exact round that started this season in the NPL Queensland. Moreton City hosting Gold Coast Knights. It was a 4-1 victory for Moreton City Excelsior. However, I am expecting a much different game tonight. A single point separates the two teams across 22 rounds. Moreton City Excelsior finishing third on 39 points. The Knights just behind them on 34. And there's barely a cigarette paper between them. Alex Morrison's Knights come in on a steady run. 3 wins, 2 draws and 1 defeat in the last 6. Unbeaten in the last 2 and still feeling quite good after that 2-1 victory against Brisbane Roar just a fortnight ago. But the Knights do have a problem of their own. Scotsman, Brad Inman and their skipper, leading marksman as well, 12 league goals, is suspended, and so is Tyson Martin. The midfielder has chipped in with 10 goals for himself. That's 22 league goals that they're missing tonight. Well, the home side, they arrive in third place with the sharper edge in front of goal. 51 goals scored, more than any other side outside the top two. Cam Miller's team have been beaten 2-0 to Queensland Lions, and the Brisbane Roar defeat as well, with a 2-1 victory over Brisbane Olympic in between. So the form line is a bit spiky, but you do not need form when you have Marcus Walters up top. 21 league goals, second in that golden boot race, and behind a man who knows exactly what he's walking into tonight. But of course, he is the former Gold Coast Knights striker. He wore those colours before he wore the ones tonight. Joseph Scott as well, just behind him on 6. But Moreton do have a problem of their own. Sadiq Abbas suspended, picking up that second yellow card against Queensland Lions in the last outing. Well, history says that this match is a coin toss. Moreton City winning that opening round 4-1. The Knights answered with that 2-1 victory back in July. And now the pair meet for a third time in the league season. Honours even, everything to play for. This is final football at Moreton City. My name is Alan Kroll and you are live here on FQTV as Gold Coast Knights get us off and running here. Attacking to our right when red kits. That's a really good crowd at Walter Park, as expected, of course. Wonderful following. The man in the middle, Jack Powers, in control tonight. Will be a big game for him. Mickey playing that early pass outside as Moreton City looking to try and get in the front foot as early as possible here. Shot is knocked away. I think Ludwig was behind that. Attawell trying to clear as well. It is with King. Good control from Millard. Right here, Scott. Akeda is back into the middle here. Gold Coast Knights, as mentioned, without Inman and Martin, but they do have a lot of talent up top. Worse than Joe Russell. He's finding his feet in NPL football. Former Southwest Paradise Apollo striker. He's scored goals everywhere he's been. There's Diaz, yeah, definite foul there. Mafia looked to take it quickly, but Moreton City Excelsior opting to just play around with it. Here's Arneson. Manicki. Back towards Millard, back to Manicki. It's intercepted. Looking to go quickly. Here's a little run here from McGregor. McGregor trying to find a little bit of room here. He does really well, actually. McGregor there. Attawell. This is a bit too much there. Murphy having that one covered. Rafferty. Just hold on to the balls. Pass into Sayers. Not the best of passes either, and it just puts Moreton City under a bit of pressure. Akeda. That's wonderfully worked. Here's King. Akeda trying to support him. Sayers coming across. Looked like he did enough, but it is back with King. He does get it across. It's a decent ball too. And it's McGregor who's equal to it. It was a little bit scrappy out there. Both sides giving away possession. It comes to King. That's a teasing delivery. Difficult for McGregor to get enough power behind it. McNally, the one just following the runner. Ricky, the power just going to stop here for a second. Arneson. Trying to find it towards Walters there. It is with Kroll, man captaining the side tonight in Brad Edmonds' absence. Attawell tries to win the header, he does well initially. Daniel Diaz back out to Attawell. Does get it across goal. Into Akeda. There's Russell. Russell under a bit of pressure. But Gold Coast Knights work it extremely well. Akeda looks to get it in first time, and it's Foster between the sticks collecting that. Well, Gold Coast Knights just shown they are dangerous, especially when they can work those 1-2s out in the far side, linking up really well. Great slide and challenge that there from King. No call given there. Akeda back with Kroll. And Carroll winning the throw deep in Moreton City territory. Back to Diaz. Not to flutter it in, he does so nicely, and it's straight at Foster. Wasn't really able to pick anyone out. I think McGregor was probably the target there. There's Millard looking to bring the game forward for Moreton City Excelsior. Our side always look to clear it from the back. Well, the final's working just a wee bit differently this season. This is the elimination final. The loser tonight, of course, is out. The winner will play the side that loses between Lions and Peninsula Power tomorrow night. The top two getting a second opportunity to get to that final. It has been an excellent season this season, NPL Queensland. Both these sides very competitive, full of quality, but you look at the two sides above them with Lions and Peninsula Power. Lions doing amazingly well in the Australia Cup representing Queensland. Of course, they are the premiers. There's a chance for McGregor, and he just whistles it by the post. It was offside anyway. Gold Coast Knights showing that they can go route one here. The ball over top. It's well won there from Russell. McGregor just running off him. Seen it a few times this season. A few times it has been the run of Inman coming off on McGregor, sort of filling that void, if you like. Millard. McInally. Manicki. Murphy there to his left, opts to go back inside to Rafferty. And now Sayers. Out to Arneson. Arneson, Sayers with it. Onside just getting their foot on the ball here, Manicki. Gold Coast Knights happy to just sit here and let Moreton City try and find a way through them. There's Arneson. Back with McInally. There's Scott. Hasn't really been involved in stages. Manicki. He's back with Scott. Scott really ball. Ludwig gets a touch on it, and Marquez Walters waiting to pounce. He's so dangerous sometimes. Marquez Walters just sits in between the two centre halves. Ball played long, actually comes back here to Attawell, who controls it nicely. McGregor tries to play it outbound into Nankaro. As Walters trying to hold it up. Wins the ball for the home side. That really was a Marquez Walters special last time these two teams met. He was on absolute fire. Manicki, McInally. Moreton City just buying their time. Manicki. There's Anderson coming short. Rafferty. A little clip off the ball there on Anderson. Jack Powers just saying it was accidental shoulder. Certainly did look that way from McGregor. Although Moreton City Excelsior probably feel differently.
Naughty sometimes, isn't it? I didn't hear that.
Well, it certainly is a tough task for one of these two sides to make it to the final. Mentioned previously having to take on Peninsula Power or Lions to get to that stage. And back with Foster. Here's Manicki. Murphy making a decent run here in this near side. Tried to find him, but probably a little bit too late. Does come back to Murphy. Murphy quickly looking to unleash Rafferty. Rafferty gets a wee shot at it. I think he's trying to keep it down. Diaz coming across to put pressure on him. Took a couple of goals when it comes out here to Rafferty. He's always only like to try and hit the target. Diaz doing just enough there to put him off. Diaz is such a versatile player. He's played all over the park, but more recently in that right back role for Gold Coast Knights. Here's Murphy. There's Anderson. With Sayers. A good ball, lovely little turn here from Rafferty, and he's got Murphy to his right. Rafferty, thought about playing in. We're on the 1-2, and it's well defended from Attawell. Campbell's side trying to break down the stubborn Gold Coast Knights defence. Got the best of clearances. Still with Rafferty. Rafferty looked like he was crowded out. Is Daniel Diaz. Does turn around, and it is the first corner kick here of the evening. Moreton City Excelsior looking for a way to go. Well, certainly not happy at all with that, but it will be Sayers to take this corner from Moreton City Excelsior as they look to try and grasp a lead here inside the first 15 minutes. Here's the delivery, is headed away. And towards that back post with McInally coming up from the back. So you do lose it here. Gold Coast Knights can launch a counter-attack. Russell does manage to get it forward too here. Russell looking to support, trying to get the ball back here. It does come back here to Russell. Russell gets it across and it hits the side netting. It's a really well worked counter-attack from Gold Coast Knights. Russell initially in the build-up, he's screaming for a back there from Attawell. Tries to get across, well defended from one corner to the other here. There's Nancaro to take for Gold Coast Knights. Nancaro goes a little bit close to that near post. Akira tries to keep it alive. And Moreton City deal with it for now. Russell tries to get across, and Power pulling it back for the free kick here for the Knights. It's an alright ball towards that front post, towards Ludwig here. I don't think there was a whole lot involved there, but no complaints from Moreton City or either side really, so free kick stands here. And Carroll standing over it, and is it a bit too far out maybe to have a go at goal? The big lads from the back up for this one. Luke Kroll still in there. Ludwig there as well, just College just reminding the players of the pushing and pulling. And it is a shot of goal. What a save that is from Foster. Nancaro hit that with some amount of pace as a looping delivery into the boxes. Catch by the keeper, but what a strike this is from Nancaro. Sensational save as well from Foster. I mean, I reckon he's probably seen that one late as well. And he's starting to come alive a little bit now. Here's Scott. Tries to turn away, and he does get a better of King. Rafferty fakes it back onto his right peg. Gets it in, looking for Walters. It's a little bit too deep. Sayers. And now again here comes Attawell. Out to McGregor. McGregor's got a bit of pace about him. And it's a great piece of defending. And Nicky, the centre half, getting across. Catching McGregor. Well, the two having a little laugh at each other. You see McGregor, he wants to have that change of pace. He's looking like he's getting away. And Nicky refusing to give up on it there. And it's another corner kick. Will be the in-swinger of Ikeda. Ikeda, the Japanese left back. To try and put it on Foster, but Foster is some unit. This goes towards that near post. It is flicked over. Lachlan Sayers will put it round for another corner. Let's go Gold Coast Knights. Putting the pressure on this Moreton City backline. Not the best of deliveries, but it certainly looked like it might have troubled Foster at the near post. That's why you have the defender there. It's another bite at the delivery. Again, it's not the best of balls, and this one looked like it might have touched Sayers. I think Jack Powers agrees, and it is another chance here for Ikeda. It's looking like they will. Ikeda again will take it. Bit of a deeper delivery. Yeah, it's another poor one. That front post. Ludwig got the initial touch, but it does end up round for a goal kick. I think Gold Coast Knights will be bitterly disappointed there. I think once Ikeda takes two of those corners, I think we've got to change the taker, in my opinion. There's Luke Kroll looking to go a bit direct towards McGregor. McGregor getting a little touch on McInally and Minnicky. McGregor trying to get onto it, but Moreton City Excelsior do relatively well. Arneson looking for it back here. Doing his defensive duties. There's Scott on that side. Ikeda. Well, his delivery might have not been great, but his defending is excellent there. Holding off two Moreton City midfielders. Anderson was there as well. Here's Ikeda. So from Anderson before losing the ball, and now Moreton City might try and use this chance to counter-attack, but Gold Coast Knights have it back. Here's Ikeda. It's Millard. Closely watching Ikeda. A good battle on that far side. Still 20 minutes played here at Walter Park. We are goalless between the third and fourth best sides in the league this season. Having a bit of a cagey opening spell here, live on FQ TV. As it is the business end of the season, so make sure you like and subscribe to follow along for finals football. Also, we've got that massive game tomorrow night between Lions and Peninsula Power. Manicki. His back goes across goal, finds McAnally and Tiarnason coming short, just trying to link the defence to the midfield. Here's Arneson again, switching it towards this other side is Manicki. Great composure from McAnally there. Nice clear, Sayers keeping it with Scott. Scott looks to shoot on that left foot. Well, not a bad attempt there from Scott. We have seen him certainly trouble from range before. It comes out to him. He only had one thing on his mind here. I thought it was a little bit too slow to come out to him. Why not having a go? As so they haven't really been able to trouble Rans in goal as of yet. One by Rafferty, looking for Walters as Kroll with it. Anderson, lovely skill from Anderson. Little shove in the back from King. Rafferty will still get a chance to deliver here. It is Walters at the back post, and he's so deadly in that sort of range ball, and he hits the target. That really is Moreton City's best opportunity. Here's Millard. Chased there by Russell. Sayers. Millard. Moreton City just trying to keep a little bit of pressure on Gold Coast Knights for the moment. Manicki. Going into the centre of the park. Finds Arneson. Back to Manicki. And this touch there from Millard. Scott. Rafferty. A bit of a heavy touch, allowed Daniel Diaz to get the little block on here. Composure from Arneson. Rafferty. Murphy. City just trying to find their time, find the space. Arneson. We're back here with Lachlan Sayers, Foster. Standing a little bit further forward. Sayers with it. Here's Millard. Gold Coast Knights blocking the spaces really well here, but Moreton City with it. Here's Rafferty. Again, always looking to check back onto that right foot. Millard. Across to McAnally. There's Arneson. Murphy. Out to Scott. Scott will float that one in. Ludwig with the clearance. Diaz helps it on. Still with Moreton City. Arneson goes down into McGregor. Jack Powers back to the handball. A little bit soft initially here. Yeah, it looked like Arneson was certainly looking for the free kick there. Just help relieve the pressure that was on Gold Coast Knights. As they Struggling to really get the ball away as Moreton City held on to it for a long spell there. Well wins the throw.
Someone's going to win the ball here. Come on. Get it higher. Get it higher. Come on, Joe.
Oh, great skill from Russell. There's Arneson. It's a tackle in. Oh, Jack Powers not seeing anything in that at all. Both players just shoulder to shoulder. Here's Kroll. Referee just trying to let the game flow. As Gold Coast Knights just kick it out to touch.
Taking a touch past him, sir. Touch past him and he's not trying to play the ball.
Well, it certainly has got the feeling that both sides aren't eager to commit to it too much at the moment. Just looking to stay in the game. Certainly has that feeling that no one wants to lose. Here's Arneson. Sayers. Nice little turn from Scott. Holds it well. Back of Sayers. Scott. He's always looking to try and be creative, Scott. Miller making a run to his right here. McAnally will fancy it. Ludwig touches it away. Attawell wants to come short. Anywhere will do for Knights. But here's Russell. All the players, this is the one that you want on the ball. Here's Knights looking to launch a counter here. Russell. That's great defending. McAnally watching it really well before Russell, in a bit of frustration, brings down Arneson. He's just looking for some support here. McAnally reads it really well. Exactly what you need your centre half for. Two sides who know success really well. Gold Coast Knights are the dominant force in Queensland under Scott McDonald. Most recently, Moreton City, Excelsior, of course, and the Premiers representing Queensland in the Oz Cup. Both teams know what it takes to win in finals football. That is what's making this such an interesting battle this evening here. Also comes short of Akeda. There's King. Kroll. Back to Rands. Here's Ludwig. Oh, great composure from Ludwig. Scott tries to intercept, but he just might have just given it right back to Moreton City Excelsior. Get the ball back deep into Gold Coast Knights territory. Here's Sayers, Millard. Sayers, Anderson. Anderson with it. Akeda is leaving a little bit on him. Foster. He's had the big save of leading so far after a wonder strike from Nankaro, forcing him into a top drawer save. Here's Murphy. Up against Attawell. Attawell coming off best and managing to win a free kick. Attawell, very skillful player. Actually this season's been excellent down that right or left side, wherever he's needed to play. But he's one of the players who's very happy to do the defensive duties as well.
We're the aggressors. Come on. We'll fucking back down. Here we go.
Shoots there from Alex Morrison on the Gold Coast Knights bench there, just trying to urge his side on, a bit more aggressive. There's McGregor, looks for Russell, Russell to Attawell, good challenge. Still lively from Russell. Powers actually been brought down by Manicki, taking out McGregor. And Powers giving the free kick in favour here of Moreton City Excelsior. It was 50-50. Here's Arneson. There's Manicki. McAnally to his right here. Manicki drifting into territory. McAnally, Arneson. Is anyway alongside that midfield. Oh, McGregor, that's a late one from McGregor there on Arneson. Bit of a silly one as well from McGregor. Just tries to win it. As a first yellow card, right on the half-hour mark here at Walter Park. Arneson seems a little bit of pain, but certainly the right decision from Powers is to put McGregor into the book. I think you call those ones strikers' challenges, to be honest, but McGregor just has to be a bit careful now. He's just responding to that message from Moss on the bench, maybe a little bit more aggressive in the press. Manicki with Foster. Here's Scott. Back to Foster. Now Scott, you've got Murphy a little bit ahead of him, but touch and turn there. It's well monitored from Daniel Diaz, but Walters linking up there. Lovely little exchange. Finds Scott. I think everyone was looking for a free kick there. Referee didn't see it in there either. McGregor not able to keep it in. It is a throw from Moreton City Excelsior. The game's getting a little bit spicy there as Arneson and a few boys getting together there. Daniel Diaz now as well. Powers just trying to cut out here. Arneson, Daniel Diaz, two very committed midfielders. Certainly not surprised that those are the two that had a little coming together there. There's so much on the line here in this elimination final. Open half hour, Gold Coast Knights probably arguably be the happier of the two sides. Moreton City Excelsior haven't really been able to trouble Iran's in goal as yet, and this man Marquez Walters hasn't really been in the game. Diaz watching him well. There's Murphy. Come across as Scott. Just not able to pick out Murphy, and the large support coming up for Gold Coast Knights. Quite happy with that decision.
Can he fucking beat you in there to save his life? Benny, Archie, keep going on.
After well down the line, McGregor tries to get onto it, and we'll be same again here, I think, from Gold Coast Knights. Whistle's there. Gary was very electric in the opening 15 minutes. He started to fade off a little bit. Moreton City just starting to get a little bit more grips on the game. Again, really with trouble in the Gold Coast Knights final third. Ludwig towards Mankara. Russell chasing it down here. He manages to get in front of Millard. Russell. Persistence is key there. McGregor does find Nankaro. McGregor still with it. An excellent defender from Arneson. Well, it looked like Gold Coast Knights might have found a way through there, but Moreton City just so many numbers back when they lost the ball. Gold Coast Knights not able to find a way through at all. Here's King, loses out And now it's Scott, a chance to break. Scott plays the ball first time, and Marcus Walters looking for it. Ludwig makes the clearance. King battling along side Scott. Well, eventually the free kick is awarded to the winger, and a chance for Moreton City Excelsior to get the ball into the box. We try and find Marquez Walters. And a possible pull in the jersey, I think, but the line's been seen there. There's Sayers and Rafferty standing over this. Sayers lets it go. Rafferty will float it in. It goes all the way through. It hits McGregor and helped on its way. Moreton still with it. Scott. Back here, McInally. Gold Coast Knights do well and force Moreton Bay back. McInally. Millard. There's just McInally. There's a time, a little bit of time here for Millard. A great ball that from Millard here. Chance for delivery towards Marcus Walters, and Ludwig just forcing to turn it around here. And it's some ball that from Millard. Finds Rafferty, looks to get back onto that left foot, plays it across. Marcus Walters was waiting. And he's still there as well. And a few lads up from the back. Is McInally in there? Will be the left foot delivery here of Rafferty. Arneson and Daniel Diaz again at it, as Arneson just standing right on top of Arans here. Jack Powers just reminding them. Keep a close eye on it. This will probably go right on top of the goalkeeper. Not quite there, it's not properly dealt with either. Ludwig gets it away. Here's Rafferty. Millard. Millard wants it back here. He does get it back. Looks to cut it cross, and it's well monitored there from Daniel Diaz as Nankaro clears it. And there's no one there for Gold Coast Knights. But every single player back defending that. Here's Arneson. There's Millard. Rafferty. So the ball back there as Murphy on this other side gets it across towards Walters. I'll tell you, Arans does really well in front of Walters. Says wins it. McInally. Last 5 minutes or so, and Gold Coast Knights not able to get a real touch of the ball. Nankaro. That's picked up from Maniki. Lovely touch from Scott, taking on two, almost falls for Walters, but here's a chance for Rafferty, and he hits it by the post. I think the offside flag might have been up. Looks like it was. What a chance. Moreton City, lovely turn here from Scott. He's so dangerous, gets brought down by Ludwig. Walters does just enough to find Rafferty, and he fires it wide. The offside flag was up anyway. But Moreton City Excelsior almost rewarded for persistence.
Let's go, we go again. Cole, Corey, it's one side with Cole, yeah? Here we go again, Ozzy, here we go.
Not really much else McGregor could have done with that one as he wants it into touch. Ludwig. Rafferty takes over, and he finds Marquez Walters here against Diaz, but he is just drifted offside, I think, here. Well, you could feel a sense of relief from Gold Coast Knights when the offside flag did go up. This is exactly where they don't want Marquez Walters to be. You want it more centrally, but when he's driving at you, he's just so strong and powerful. And there's the experienced defender. Marquez Walters would have fancied the chances there, but nevertheless it is offside with 5 minutes to go here at Walter Park. We are goalless. Russell tries to get a touch on it. Nicky clears. Akeda. Kroll launching it back. McGregor getting a little touch on it. Atterwell underneath it. Back with McGregor. Murphy. And now McGregor has to be careful here. He's gone right through. And it's Jack Scott actually getting yellow carded. A second there, I thought it was given to McGregor. Certainly goes into Murphy. It was certainly late. He gets a talking to on Jack Powers. Scott getting a yellow card for his reaction there. Referee not happy with that one at all. Says and Mickey as well, just having a little conversation to Jack Powers as he feel a little bit hard done by. There's McInally back to the football. Millard has to go a little bit long. Anderson's there. He's just crowded out. Akeda, a little bit of a loose pass. Sayers together. Scott plays it forward. Walters and Diaz. The referee is going to give another yellow card here for Diaz as he goes right through Walters. Just come up to the big striker. He tries to put his body there as Scott flicking her on. There's a shout for the bench here for Marquez Walters.
Huh? What did he say? He contacted him?
Referee has to be careful, of course, with head injuries and knocks like that, as Diaz just going through the back there with his elbow up, trying to win the header. This is such a good time to score if Moreton City Excelsior can do it. It's a right good area as well, and they do have players with the ability to have a dig from here. How many times have we seen Scott Sayers just bury it from there? But of course Marquez Walters, as the leading marksman, might just look to put his foot through it. So how will he take it? Probably is just slightly too close. It's difficult to get it up and back down from this range. But we'll see. You can feel the tension here around Walter Park as the crowd expecting more than anything here for the home side. Who will take it? Does fancy the left foot, I'd say. It is Scott's. It is the left foot of Scott, but it goes well over the bar there and a little bit disappointing. You can certainly see what he's trying to do. He just leans back far too much and it goes well over the bar.
Hey, we go again, we're aggressive. Nick, how much extra? This takes three. What happens Here we go, Arch. Win it.
Kroll coming across, preventing it getting to Marquez Walters. And Gold Coast Knights have done really well to keep Moreton City really quiet in that final third. Considering the last time these two sides met, Gold Coast Knights conceding the 4 goals as they fell apart. And Carroll looks to try and break. He says with it, but the referee pulls it back for the free kick on Nancaro. Moreton City Excelsior.
Here we go again, son.
51 goals scored this season.
He can't live with you, mate. He can't live with you.
Scored more
Here we
than
go, Joe.
Prince Power, who are above them in that second spot. On the flip side, Gold Coast Knights having a better defensive record. Here's McGregor. As when the throws, we are into the added on time here. There'll be a couple of minutes at least after the couple of bookings and stoppages for their injuries. Here's Attawell. Let's try and get into the box here. Russell has fired across, but there's no one really there. Scott on the control, and he is pulled down from Daniel Diaz, and that is another yellow card, as the yellow card's coming out and about now as we approach the end of the half. That's Diaz and Diaz, both yellow carded. That's the third Gold Coast Knights player into the booking. And here's to Sayers. Can't be much time left in the remainder of this half, as shouts from the benches to get it forward from Moreton City Excelsior. McInally looks to Anderson, Arneson, Millard, McInally, and Arneson. Comes shot, plays the ball, lovely ball to Walters. Walters and Ludwig. Walters taking over there, and Luke Kroll just knocks it away. And how Marcus Walters gets knocked down to the ground, manages to get up and win the ball. Oh, that's sensational bit of play there for Marcus Walters. Once he realises here he's not winning anything, just doesn't give up on the ball. Scott is just going to throw it long into the boxes. Moreton City throwing numbers forward. This might be the last throw of the dice of the half. Up it goes. Kroll gets it away. Nancaro helps it on. Still we go here. Millard looks to get it in. Finds Scott. Scott back to Millard. Millard got options in the centre. He tries to get it across, and it is a corner kick for Moreton City Excelsior. They're just trying to squeeze their way into the box here. Well worked, Millard. He's pivotal on that right side. He's the one linking up there with Scott. This will surely be the last opportunity. It is the left foot delivery of Scott. Close to the penalty spot there, that's where Walters is. Up to Rafferty. And Nicky. Sayers. There's Scott. Into Millard. Sayers. Moreton City unable to take that last opportunity as the half-time whistle does blow in an entertaining opening 45 minutes. Both defences certainly on top this evening. Gold Coast Knights and Moreton City having a few decent chances. A strike from Nancaro forcing Foster into a wonder save. And Moreton City unable to trouble Iran's as much as they wanted to, but at half-time here at Walter Park, it's still all to play for in the elimination final. It is Moreton City Excelsior 0, Gold Coast Knights 0.
Support, trust and teamwork. Digging deep, pushing forward, never looking back. From humble beginnings in 1979 to achieving hundreds of thousands of glorious goals. We're building strong foundations from streets to suburbs and communities all across the country. We believe in building better futures. That's why we're proud to partner with Football Queensland.
Excellence. Is it measured in likes, bottom lines, or the impact we make around us? The things we build, the students we inspire, the care we give. At CQ University, we recognise all kinds of excellence. We combine contemporary courses with more choices and real support to empower you to create the success that means more to you. Be with CQU.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Future game is changing, and so it's really important for us to understand that we're not developing players for the here and now, it's for the future.
It's extremely important to have an identity as a state. There's some key characteristics that we identified as being really important to Queensland players. The first one is creative, which refers to a player's technical ability, their base level technique and their X factor qualities. Second is courageous, how players influence the game, their levels of effort, their absolute desire displayed on the pitch. And then there's competitive, so their winning mentality, and that's got nothing to do with winning games. And that's a never say die effort, which is a hallmark of Queensland players in the past and something we want to continue to preserve.
That sort of frames everything we look for in a Queensland player. It's really important for every fan of every club, for every member, for every player to understand what it means to be a Queenslander, lean into the nature of the Queensland spirit. I think this is the most exciting time for youth development in a long time in Australia. We've seen so many young Queenslanders move on to bigger and better things. We've seen so much national team representation, and we've seen a massive shift in terms of the focus on youth development in a professional sort of setting within the A-Leagues. So if you're a young Queenslander, it's our job at Football Queensland to ensure that we're giving every opportunity to players to reach that stage and support talent wherever it may be to reach the higher echelons of the game.
I think football was always my thing, yeah. I just loved it. I love being a part of the team and I love winning. I played for Warriors in Townsville and it was really good and I learnt a lot and I felt like I was just having fun. I was really nervous at first because I'd played against these girls all growing up. Like I'd always been in the Townsville team, they'd been in the Metro teams, and I was really nervous because I didn't know whether I was good enough or whether I was just like overreaching. With the right support and the right coaching and the right programs to be identified, like carnivals, you can definitely get spotted and you can do it. From there, it's just how much you want it, really. The Queensland State Team program has helped me believe in myself because a lot of the time when I don't believe in myself, I don't perform as well, and that's probably what's let me down. Off the field, I'd say just like becoming a better person and more mature and friendly and outgoing, and I feel like helped me bring me out of my shell, I guess, yeah. I feel really grateful and really honoured that I've been selected and that I've been seen and identified to be good enough to play, just to have the opportunity to play in front of national team coaches, and I just feel like super confident, super eager. It's really good to see my kind of progression from not making it at all to making it. The Queensland State Team program can really help push you into the A-League teams, the Premier League teams, the Matildas representing your country, and that's something that I aspire to do. I think just the level of coaching and the intensity and playing in a better team definitely makes you a better player, and you kind of understand what you have to do to get to that level, and it's, yeah, really good.
How do I feel this now? What's going on?
What a joke as well. Yeah, you're watching the world. That's a Bristol Roar thing. Oh, you're at home and painting your academy. It's called Bristol Road. This is going to act like it. I know, that's what I'm saying. So there's a Leighton Orient fans hung on like the Roar, like the big fans are saying, oh, we should have kept Harry Kane. He would have made us $100 million. Or do they actually understand it? Or do they positive yes. But your point is that's all. But I'll tell you what, the point about that basically the Premier League is raised since 1992. Our favourite debates in Australia, football from 60, trying to judge football from 60. They were sort of saying, oh, who are the best Premier League players? Yeah. you know, who the best Australian Premier League player of all time? And again, yeah, is it the thing is that, okay, well, is that systematic in managing? That erases bullshit. Liverpool. That's good rage bait. That almost got me there. Hey, in the 80s, football won the Merseyside. Then you just yeah, trouble in Europe. Oh, you've been it didn't affect it didn't affect us that far because we were both so I know. You have spells.
Well, welcome back to the second half here at Walter Park in this elimination final. We are goalless between Moreton City Excelsior and Gold Coast Knights. It has been a cagey affair. There's neither side really been able to commit anything and find the back of the net, but it is still all to play for. Lose tonight and the season is over. That is what's at stake. And that is most likely why we've had the type of game we've had. Not only 45, but 45 minutes to go here. And of course, if it does finish goalless or a draw, we will be heading for extra time. We just await the whistle of Jack Powers. He's back on the way here. It is Moreton City Excelsior's turn. And they'll be attacking to our right. It is Sayers. As Moreton City immediately go forward looking for Walters. Walters does a nice body check, finds Murphy. It'll be interesting to see if Moreton City will be more the same or will there be a little bit more direct. We'll try and get forward quicker. It is Scott. There's Diaz with it. There's a turn from Attawell. Hasn't been any changes from either side at half time. Attawell. Got a bit of space to run into. Looks to put it in first. McGregor is not quite able to bring it under control. Murphy clears. Gold Coast Knights competing really well without two of their real main starters in Tyson Martin and Brad Inman. Martin is just so versatile. The Gold Coast Knights can play in absolutely every position on the park. Lubbock tries to switch it out to Akeda. Just escapes him a bit. Walters. Pro gets it away, but not far enough as Anderson tries to shoot. It's a good save. Punched away. Scott tries to keep it alive. Ludwig clears. Good strike from Anderson. That was a good height, really, for the keeper. Straight at him. Ball bending left to right. There's Rafa Tate. Gets it across. Scott takes the touch. Look to shoot. Murphy ends up firing wide. Looks like it might have taken a wee nick as well, and we do have a corner kick from Moreton City Excelsior. They've certainly been a lot more of a threat in the final minute or two there than it has been really in that entire first half. Onside looking to find a way to goal. Rafa his delivery. Ludwig does well to clear, and it's fired wide by Scott. Well, it certainly is difficult to find a target with that type of attempt. The ball sort of going away from goal, and you've got to get it back across your back. Ball just bounces awkwardly as well. Camera aside. A bit lively there. McGregor doesn't quite get there. McAnally. Here's King. Back to Akeda. And on for Akeda. There's Millard under pressure. Russell gets it off Millard. That's what Joe Russell does so well at times. Under pressure, winning a corner kick for his side, and really that comes almost out of nowhere here because Moreton City Excelsior certainly having the numbers. There's Nankaro to take this one. These Knights would love an early goal in the second half. Will we see it? It's Nankaro to take. Towards the front post, headed away well. And he is. 4 black shirts around him. Ludwig. Certainly offside position. Not really much else Daniel Diaz could have done there in that position. Look at how many black jerseys around him. There's Arneson to Foster. Foster, such a commanding presence in goal. Here's McAnally. Nice little touch here from Scott. Just away from King. Back with Millard. Millard, wonderfully worked there from Millard. He goes down from Nankaro. Initial shouts are nothing there. Might have a quick look back at that here. Millard always happy to take on his man. Away from a few. I think Powers gets that absolutely spot on. Kroll getting away as Walters was a target. It's been a good opening 5 minutes here from the home side. Well, again, the key target. But Kroll clears. Brought down from Anderson. Across it goes, there's a clearance. Rafferty. Attawell. Excellent work from Attawell there. Again, Moreton City, there's so many boys around him. Attawell just refusing just to lump up the park, tries to break, wins a free kick, and a chance for Gold Coast Knights to hold the ball a little bit. They haven't really been able to do it at all in the opening 5 here in the second half. Moreton City being a lot more aggressive.
If you grab his shorts, you want to get a yellow too, mate. But Diaz got booked for the same thing. Yep, no, Diaz, I'm saying, Diaz grabbed his shorts. Alex, that's the issue.
So the best clearance from Murphy. McAnally. There's Akeda against Anderson. I think Akeda might have knocked that out, and he does done. Good press from Anderson. Sayers gives it away to Russell. Good area this for Gold Coast Knights if they can do something with it. There is Attawell. Tries to get it back to Russell. Murphy intercepts it. And now from one end to the other, Moreton City's chance to break. Rafferty, options ahead of him. It's a decent little dink here to Walters. Of course he'd be the target. Walters got Scott screaming for it. He hesitates, tries to get it back in to score, and is intercepted by the dominant Luke Kroll. Arneson. Here's Murphy. Will be the left foot delivery from Murphy all the way to the back post. No one there. Akeda tried to wait for support. Had to go forward, and good pressure from Russell, forcing Moreton City into the mistake. Akeda. McAnally and McGregor coming together. McGregor looking for the free kick. Millard. He's really come to life in the second half, hasn't he, Millard? And as soon as I say it, he gives it straight to Attawell. And Rafferty pulls down Attawell, and the free kick's won again. Russell bodies well. Russell gets inside, got 3 around him, 4 as well. Attawell keeps it alive. King. Here's Attawell, he's got Diaz to his left here. Attawell has to get it to the back post, and it just evades everybody. We'll have to try and make the most of these chances, Gold Coast Knights, when they do pick the ball up in the final third. Attawell, he looked like a little bit looking for the numbers. Not sure if that's a shot or a cross. More likely a cross. Russell towards the back post, but still we're goalless here at Walter Park. Two teams who have got goals oozing throughout the entire side haven't been able to find a way to goal as yet. Cancelling each other out. Here's Ludwig. It's a little bit short. Attawell off the turn. Murphy tries to squeeze him. Kroll. Good ball from Kroll into King. King works it well. Here's Nancaro to McGregor. McGregor. And he has been quiet really since that yellow card. He hasn't been as influential. Scott driving it. Diaz gets it across to Anderson. Anderson in behind. Oh, by the post. Huge moment in this game. Just saw amazing how quickly Moreton City turned defence into attack. Lovely touch from Scott and a run here from Anderson. I think he's in two minds whether to try and find Walters. And it is so close, but that is so much better from Moreton City Excelsior. Shows exactly what they can be like, so direct. Anderson, it's the first real time we've seen Anderson being able to use his pace to get away from Akeda. At times Moreton City have been labouring forward. That time they went so quick. Russell, Nancarrow chasing it. Russell goes down, Nancarrow takes over though, he tries to get back in on side and Murphy gets rid of it. Sayers helps it on its way as well. Here's Rafferty. Diaz gets a touch but it's not enough as Excelsior will look to counter. Here's Marquez Walters. Walters shimmies back inside. He'll look to shoot and go for glory. Well, I think he had all the newspaper clippings in his mind here as he cuts in on that right foot. He has scored a lot of goals this season, so you can't knock him for trying, but there was definitely much better options there for the Moreton City number 9. As we approach the hour mark here at Walter Park, this game is beginning to come alive here. And live on FQTV. I mean, only way to watch your football for the top divisions in Queensland as the ball goes long. And Nicky coming across, knocking it out. As chance for Gold Coast Knights to put a bit of pressure on their hosts. It's certainly a much different game to the match we've seen on match day 1. Attawell. Shot with Daniel Diaz. Scott with the flick. Rafferty's on his break now. He's got Anderson inside here. Rafferty looks up to Walters. Anderson screaming for it, but Walters will look to play it in and he's just mishit it. Well, once again, it's Moreton City looking to break really quickly on Gold Coast Knights here. Marquez Walters does the right thing. He's looking to dink it back in. Side here to Anderson. He's not able to find the winger. Best of headers, Russell refusing to give up on it. Nancarrow got Russell to his left. Nancarrow does find Russell, plays it across, back to Russell. Wonder save from Foster, positions himself excellently. Diaz keeps it alive though. King, Diaz wants it back, he gets it back here. Diaz tries to find Nancarrow, but Moreton City will clear and Scott immediately looks to find Marquez Walters. Daniel Diaz and King. Anderson just miscues it. Here's Nancarrow on one end to the other. Russell in behind here again. Russell got options to his left. He tries to play it to McGregor and it's just behind his strike partner. Here's Anderson. Nancarrow gets the tackle, wins the ball. No, doesn't win the ball. Anderson stays with it. Sayers. That's both sides now having huge moments in the second half. Joe Russell just putting it behind McGregor. Oh, that was a tap in. Here's Anderson. Anderson just getting across. Rand hesitates. Marquez Walters not quite able to keep that in play. And that will go for a goal kick and a little bit of a breather. Well, finals happening all over the divisions. We've seen Gold Coast Knights defeat Lions in the NPLW qualifying final by 3-0. A huge victory for Gold Coast Knights there. Of course, a big kick-off in the other elimination round tonight is Eastern Suburbs and Brisbane City in the women's NPL. And the men's qualifying, Brisbane Strikers and Broadbeach United, two sides joining us in NPL football. They're kicking off as well at the moment. All live on FQTV. Here's Anderson. He'll look to shoot, takes a bit of a deflection on its way through off Ludwig. And it is easily picked up from Morans. Keita, Nankaro, King. King gives it away. McAnally will bring it forward. Not the best ball back to Murphy, and he's puts him under pressure. Foster and Murphy deal with the presence of Attawell. Here's Rafferty. Back into Maniki. Murphy tries to squeeze it, but Gold Coast Knights do well. Murphy let's pick it back up though. Arneson. Got Rafferty to his right. Here's Rafferty. Closely monitored from Nankaro, but Rafferty still able to drive. He tries to find it through to Walters, and he's just so close. Teasing pass from Rafferty. Aran's alerted to his presence. Now Russell, that's surely, that'll be a yellow card there from McAnally as he brings down the number 9. Oh, Russell, he's such a great talent. Young lad driving, drawing the foul. Will be the 5th yellow card this evening. Nankaro, Diaz who offers his support. Passing it to Attawell. It comes here to Luke Kroll, and it's Ludwig. And somehow Gold Coast Knights aren't able to get a shot away. Moreton City Excelsior doing just enough here. And the free kick is awarded. Ball comes across here to Luke Kroll. He thought he may have a chance. Ludwig gets on it. Both players coming together. Gold Coast Knights looking for a penalty, and Moreton City looking for a free kick. Both players really was a 50-50. But usually in that instance it does favour the defender. What a game of football we are. Well, second half has been night and day better than that first 45 minutes. Canali yellow carded. The second Moreton City Excelsior player to go in the booking. 3 for Gold Coast Knights. 5 in total this evening. And a fiery match here at Walter Park. Here's Rafferty. Sends it across to Arneson. Murphy back to Arneson. Rafferty. Rafferty might fancy the shot here. Rafferty is bobbled. Walters comes short, and Arans does really well to keep that in his clutches. It is a good strike here from Rafferty from that range. It's bouncing on its way through. One thing that might frustrate Arans there was that there was no Gold Coast Knights player following the shot in. It was all Moreton City Excelsior players, but he does really well to get back there. Bobbles just in front of him, hit with pace. Attawell trying to come alive here with it. Russell. Diaz gives it away. Scott takes over. Anderson immediately finds Rafferty. Gold Coast Knights might be caught out here if they can get back into positions. Rafferty looks to get to the byline and squeeze it across. It goes down under a tackle. Powers happy for it to continue. Rafferty not able to wrap his foot round that delivery. We did have Walters and Anderson coming forward. Two really committed sides. Even the throw in the middle of the park is fiercely contested. Attawell into King. Anderson and King battling, but Nankaro will take over here. He had McGregor to his right, opts to try and flick it across here to Russell. Russell had Akeda running for support. Millard as well. Initially Akeda. Excellent work from Akeda, and he somehow manages to win the ball and win a free kick as well here. Good refereeing from Powers there. McAnally and Akeda batting for it. Akeda's well to win the ball, and then he is just go back to McAnally. King looking for a yellow card there for McAnally, but certainly not worthy of a yellow. McAnally already on a yellow. There's Nankaro to take this one here. Crawl up from the back. Now goes towards that near post. It doesn't beat everybody. Akeda and Rafferty fighting for it. Rafferty just enough to prevent Gold Coast Knights getting the ball back into the box here. We are with Akeda. Decided to touch. Nankaro goes down off Anderson, and it is a free kick again in a similar position to the one before. There's a few times that Nankaro just hasn't been able to beat the first man. A few deliveries that have been, a number of deliveries from Gold Coast Knights have been a bit disappointed tonight in the dead ball situations. Nankaro, that's a deep one towards the back post, headed back in by McGregor, but goes out. A goal kick, relatively untroubled. Absolutely defend that really well. And a looping one to the back post. Seen Kroll peeling away. McGregor, very difficult to get that back into the box. 20 minutes to play here. Water Park, home of Moreton City Excelsior. And we are goalless. The home side certainly started very bright in the second half. Of course, it's just beginning to fit back in this game. Here's McGregor up against Nicky. McGregor and Murphy fighting for it, but it will be a Gold Coast Knights throw here. And they make something happen. Attawell. McGregor and Murphy battling. McGregor looks to win the corner, but it will be a goal kick. It'll be interesting to see when these sides make some changes. They look towards the bench and punched, of course, there. Kemble. Moreton for Gold Coast Knights. Not as a strong bench as it might have been with a few of those suspensions. Sasatrangi and Kiapao. Stent as well, done. Good, strong Moreton City Excelsior bench. Cam Miller does have options in his locker if he needs to make some changes. Here's Walters. Taylor with the little block. Daniel Diaz. There's McAnally, just nudged there from Russell. Arneson. Millard. Back to McAnally. That's Manicki. Here's Rafferty. Murphy. There's again Arneson. Arneson looking for Murphy to continue his run there. He opted to stay still. Rafferty will look to switch it towards this near side. It's Millard. Diaz hesitates to clear, but Kroll will help it's on its way. Nan Carroll goes down on the challenge of Anderson. Anderson thought he'd gotten away with that. Powers eventually pulling it back here. Nan Carroll just trying to get away yet. The ball given there at all. McGregor tries to get there. Attewell hopes it on. Here's Russell. Russell with his back to goal. Back to Attewell. Skill from Scott. And he's got so much ability and pace. He gets away from his man, Scott. Tries to find Walters. Walters again. He just can't get his left foot round the delivery. That's a couple times now. It's Walters on the left side, tries to get it in, but he's not able to do it. It does look like Moreton City Excelsior will be the one to make the first change. Anderson coming off. Sasatrangi is coming on as well. Usually plays on that left side, but we'll see. What I'll say tonight is Arneson immediately tries to find a substitute. Arneson, the man who made way, certainly had the best opportunity of the evening. Here's Miller. Looks to play it in here. Scott. Scott, one goes one way, goes down under the challenge of Ludwig. And the referee has given Ludwig a yellow card. I'm not sure whether he's pointed to the spot there or whether that's just a free kick here. Certainly initially looked like it was outside the box. Ludwig booked. It is outside the box and it is right on the line.
It's more the position of the free kicks, obviously not, reckless foul. I think it's Aussie. I've got to double check, mate.
Austin Ludwig fouled. Former Peninsula Power man. Same again in that first half. It was Scott who took the shot in the first half and he fired well over the bar, but as Sayers standing over it, and again it is definitely favours Scott. There's Scott, and it's straight at Rands, and this time he brings it under control really well. You see what he's trying to do there, Scott, just hit it with pace, and Paul Rands isn't able to control it as well as he did. There's Murphy. Comes off after well. Murphy to Sayers. Murphy into Scott. After well. Not letting Gold Coast Knights, or not letting Moreton City Excelsior get up the park as we are into the final 15 minutes here of this elimination final. What side is going to blink first? Atterwell's throw. Russell not able to get close to it. Arneson.
Go Max! Go Max!
Pro. Walters will get to it first here, although he was standing in offside position. Yeah, I think he's looking to try and get it in behind Kroll. Diaz. McGregor. Russell. Russell gets away from Murphy. Can't get away from Nicky as well. Arneson comes short. Nicky. Up it goes. Sayers to Scott. Scott. Well, Scott and Diaz certainly looked like just catching him. It was with King. Just keep things ticking along. I think Arcadia was the option on the left side as he tries to find the run of McGregor. He really has been quiet in the second half for everything he was involved in the opening 45. Who will be a hero? Here's Scott. A great ball from Scott. Sassohangi. Away from Diaz. Backets with Murphy. Arneson. As well, keep it ticking along. Sayers, Arneson. Always willing to show for it. Scott just keeps it going. McGregor does well. Plays it forward here to Joel Russell. Up on his own. He's going to have to do it himself here, Russell. He's still going. Looking for some support here. Russell gets it across, and there's no one there again. It just evades McGregor. Excellent work from Russell. Love it, playing it back to his keeper. You see here, Russell does well, get it across. Once again, it's just the wrong side of McGregor. It's the second time. But Joel Russell's done so well. Trying to do quite a lot on his own. Diaz. Arneson again. It's done relatively easy. A few times he's looked for those ones, little shoves in the back. Jack Powers is well and truly onto it. There's Diaz. That time it certainly was in there from McGregor. There's Diaz. Great tackle, Sayers. It looked like he won the ball there, Sayers, and jumps out in frustration as he will be yellow carded, the skipper. Certainly it's for the reaction more than anything at all there. The tackle was just a little bit late. There's Nan Carroll for a better delivery into the box. There's Nan Carroll. It is a good one too. And Murphy, I'm sure of it. It was only Moreton City's Excelsior players that followed that in there. And Marcus Walters on the counter, and King lets it run here. Walters wins it. Tries to wait for some support. Arneson. Gold Coast Knights were a lot faster getting back than Moreton City were able to counter. Murphy. Lovely turn there from the substitute. Back it goes. Arneson. It says. Arneson still with it.
Get across, get across.
There's McInally. Here's Millard. Back it goes to Rafferty. Sayers. Scott. Little flick here as Rafferty will keep it in. Millard frustrated at Rafferty. He's got to play it back there to him. Eventually does come to Millard. He floats it in. There's Walters. That's right in the back post. It actually comes off Walters as Scott is cleared off the line from Luke Kroll. Sayers keeping it alive. Murphy will head it up. Still the pressure's on here. And Luke Kroll just off the line. Moreton City putting the pressure on. McInally. Rafferty. Shakes up against Ikeda. McInally. He's there too. Here's Sayers. Back out. It comes here to Millard. Millard onto his left foot. Tries to get back to his right, but King will get it away and he'll probably just look to get it down the line. So Nicky. Millard. Sayers. Moreton City being very cheeky with it. Rafferty there. Keda. Actually, McGregor doing his defensive work. Winning the free kick for his side. And it was really relentless there from onto the Excelsior. After he thought he was going to get closest to it. Well, it is the elimination final here at Walter Park. We're still waiting for a first goal. There Sayers. King with it. Good play from King. Eventually running out to touch off. Looked like he ran out to touch. Arneson thought so too, but the linesman throw gives it to Knights. Here's Nan Carroll. Nan Carroll. 3 black jerseys there. We'll go for a goal kick. There's McInally watching Nan Carroll closely. Amazingly, there's only been 1 substitution as we approach the final 5 minutes here. There's so much at stake for both teams. And as expected, it has been a really tight match. Manicki. Arneson. Arneson driving through the middle there. McGregor tries to get close to him, finds Scott. Nancarrow takes it off Scott here. Gold Coast Knights tried to break. Nancarrow goes down. And the challenger Scott. Prevents Gold Coast Knights from countering. Professional challenge there from Scott once he loses out to Nancarrow. He's not quite able to find King. There's Austin Ludwig. Over it goes. Russell puts it back in towards McGregor. Lachlan Sayers clears. Kroll back in. There's King. Shots of a handball there off King. King forces it through to McGregor. McGregor gets it back across, and it will be collected by Foster as no one is able to get in front of him. Arneson. There's Walters. Diaz. Russell. Lovely touch from Russell. McGregor asking for it there. Russell up against McAnally. Gets away from him too, gets it across, and it is Millard who's there. This is a huge corner kick. Gold Coast Knights, look how brave he is here, Russell. Not shy at all. And Russell. There's the corner kick here. Nancarrow towards the near post. It's well dealt with from the home side. A bit of time here for Daniel Diaz. Nancarrow back onto his right foot here. Nancarrow, and he tries to catch Foster off guard on that near post. Diaz coming out well here. Once he gets back onto that right foot, Nancarrow, he's always looking to shoot. Foster would have had that one covered.
Come on, keep playing.
Nicky. Sayers. He with it still.
Cody, underneath there.
Marquez Walters. Keda. Joe Russell. He's inside, there's no one there supporting Russell. There's a lot of tired legs out there in red. Diaz. Zaka Kipal has come onto the park for Moreton City Excelsior. I think it might have been Scott that's come off, but we'll have to get confirmation on that change. Scott's certainly been very influential, especially in the second half. Kipal offers a different threat. Walters has to come a little bit shorter here. King just taken out their star man. Here's Arneson. We are into the final minute here at Walter Park. 0-0. Goal now will send one of these two teams into the semi-final. Arneson in for a free kick. Referee happy to play on here. As McGregor has only got one option ahead of him, and Joel Russell. Russell, always very difficult to get onto that. We're into added on time. There's Millard. Here's Marquez Walters shifting to this right side here. Looks to get it across, and it is Austin Ludwig. He meets it. King kicks it out into touch into the Throw here from Moreton City Excelsior. You can see so many tired legs. Rafferty. Walters. Akeda trying to prevent the delivery. Walters again. There's just like a few times tonight, he's just overhit the ball into the box. Still an opportunity for Moreton City though. Well with it. Murphy. Sayers. Arneson. Sasasangi. Attawell. Arneson with it. Still time here, Sayers. Time is ticking away, ticking towards extra time.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
McAnally. It is Millard.
You can go, coach. You can go, coach.
It's got to go forward here. Moreton City Excelsior. Rafferty. Sayers. There with Murphy. Rafferty. Constantly probing. Millard. Post Knights holding their line. Millard. Zachary Kearpel on the turn. Look, Crow gets a little bit lucky. It might come here to Kearpel! Somehow it's not gone in. Arans with a big save. It was straight at him. Just manages to get through there. It comes off Crow. Moreton City wouldn't have minded. Millard though. Can he get it across and he'll win a corner? Arans with a big stop. Zachary Kearpel with the goal at his mercy in the final minute. It really is now or never here for Moreton City Excelsior to prevent extra time. It says driven delivery, and it's Zachary Kearpel, and he heads over. Oh, he's such a threat from deliveries. He gets up to meet it. One of the best delivery we've seen all night from either side here. Good pace on it. Just need to be guided towards goal.
We've played 3 already, so it's 4 total. Yeah.
Here from the sideline, we did have 4 minutes of additional time. So that will mean we're into the final 30 seconds at Walter Park in this elimination final. Arneson. Doesn't quite get him across, and Arans will collect it. Nicholas Knights try to get it quickly. Is Russell trying to win it here? Russell, he's all by himself here. Joe Russell. McAnally can't do nothing to prevent a corner. But this really is the last chance, last throw of the dice. I mean, that's what Joe Russell brings you. There's a ball up the park and he manages to win something out of really completely nothing. And this really is it now. 94 minutes played at Walter Park. And Gold Coast Knights snatch it. You can just feel it around the crowds. There's a delivery near post. It is headed away. There's no one in a red shirts there. Marcus Walters will look to break, but Jack Powers will bring this game to full time. Moreton City Excelsior not happy as they're on the counter, but it will go to extra time. This second half was electric. Chances for both sides. Moreton City Excelsior arguably having the 2 best chances with Anderson and Zachary Kearpel, but it doesn't really matter. Full time here in this elimination final. It is Moreton City Excelsior 0, Gold Coast Knights 0. And we will have an extra 30 minutes to decide who will meet either Lions or Peninsula Power in the next round. But stay with us. Full time 0-0. Extra time and penalties yet to come.
I have good karma though, Pat, so I'm not too worried.
Ball boy, water boy.
Alex. All right, boys. Ken, let's go. Deco and Alex. Ken. Getting started, mate. Hey, come on.
Well, we are on the way here for extra time. Gold Coast Knights and Moreton City Excelsior will take extra time and possibly penalties to separate these two sides. It has been such a thrilling contest. Probably highlights the lack of depth in this available to Gold Coast Knights in this game. The fact that they have now played 90 plus minutes without making a single substitution. It's a long time to play, but I suppose it is the last throw of dice potentially. Of course, you can certainly see there's a great deal of respect between these two clubs. Two successful giants of football in Queensland. Both fighting for just one more this season. Lots of time is where you might start seeing some a little bit more mistakes, some slack passes, but that might present some more opportunities. Both teams certainly have put a lot into it. Arneson. There's Murphy, back to Arneson. Now Diaz tries to break and he sort of shoved there on Arneson. Of course on a yellow.
How many fouls on yellow card?
Here's McAnally. Rafferty. Here's Arneson. Right here to Murphy. Arneson with it still. Murphy. King coming short. Moreton City just making Gold Coast Knights run around a little. Rafferty. Here's McAnally. And he plays it forwards. Ludwig intercepts it. Now Diaz plays it quickly, tries to find Russell, who's just been running at it all night. McAnally on Foster. Work it together to get rid of it. Kroll. See there that Moreton City Excelsior happy to leave Walters, Kiapao forward. Sasasangi up against Diaz. With his right foot, tries to bend it towards the far post. There's a decent strike, always going wide though. Really positive play. Always looking to try and find that shot. With Kroll. McGregor get on to that. There's Attawell. He's not getting away from Murphy. As the Knights have a corner. Attawell will change of pace, but it's well read from Murphy. He's on his hamstring a little bit. Austin Ludwig and Kroll just really slow to get up to support this corner. There's a Akeda to take, but we see a better one. His deliveries over the 90 minutes. There's Akeda, that is a better ball. Still is headed away from McAnally. Akeda. Did as well to get away from Kiapao. Back here to King. Daniel Diaz. Akeda. Back to Daniel Diaz. He loses out there. Didn't really have much support around him. He tries to, I think he's looking to try and win a corner there or throw in. Diaz with it. Attawell. There's a change from McGregor and he just lets it run out of play. Taze and Kipal coming together. Then Carroll tries to take it. Anderson takes over. Russell. Lovely change there from Russell. Joe Russell does really well. Here's Nan Carroll. Thought about shooting and he hesitates and fires over. Always looking to put his foot through it here. Comes out there to Joe Russell. Lovely little touch this here from Russell, getting away from Millard. Does manage to get to Nan Carroll. He's just got to take that first time. Caught in two mind. I think he was looking to maybe feed McGregor. The Knights showing that they can still be a threat after this long old time. It's Kipal. Arneson. Here's Rafferty. Time is actually starting off Millard. Says long it goes up towards Kipal. Daniel Diaz finds Attawell. Good tracking back there from Sasathangi. Diaz looks like not moving very well there as he's tracking back. Rafferty gets away, and again he looks at that near post.
How is that not a foul?
Rafferty, as he's done all night, feigns the left, goes to the right. Diaz gets close enough. Diaz and Diaz. Diaz and Diaz. That's what I meant to say. And gets his back off and running here at Walter Park. It's King. Akeda up to Joe Russell. They're looking for the offside flag. It is eventually raised from the linesman. Joe Russell drifting into the offside. There's 98 minutes of football have played here. And we are goalless. Sasahangli against Diaz. That is excellent. Skips away from the experienced defender. Plays it across. And it finds its way through Rans. And the substitute has left his mark on this game. He does excellent to get away from Diaz. It's the first time anyone's got through him, and somehow Rans, he'll be kicking himself. But it doesn't matter for Moreton City Excelsior, they all count. And they have the lead in extra time. Early in this extra time, Moreton City have the lead. And they just have to say switched on now. Oh, you had a feeling it was always going to be something like that. It was going to break the deadlock. Rans just lets it get through him. And after 100 minutes of football at Walter Park, we finally have the breakthrough. I think this is going to really suit Moreton City Excelsior now, because it is Gold Coast Knights are going to have to start turning the screw. Here's Russell. Moreton City Excelsior just so good at holding the ball and keeping it. That's exactly what the information to the team from Cam Miller will be here. Just keep the ball, don't do it and stupid, and you're through to the next round. Murphy, Ludwig can touch in the header. Diaz, then Carroll, Millard. As well to win it. Marquez Walters doing his defensive work here as Walters bursting forward. Marquez Walters Nice to switch it again, and it's on his left foot. Just can't quite pick up his strike partner. Hasn't been the best of nights for the striker, but he's just such an attacking threat that he just would not take him off.
What are you going to show for us, coach?
Not a will. Someone needs to step up for Gold Coast Knights. Here's Walters. And you're looking to get back to Walters. There's Diaz. Not a will. And it goes McGregor. Can't get close enough. McAnally. Sayers clipped in it. That's a free kick as we are just a couple minutes away from half time here at extra time. Back of Arneson. Rafferty. Rafferty with space. Through here to Kirpal. Kirpal onto the left foot. Oh, it goes right by the post. No one gambling to support him. Marcus Walters keeps it alive. Rafferty. Millard. Millard. Doesn't get through Kroll. Sayers. Rafferty. Arneson. Nicky. McAnally. Millard turns with lots of time here from Millard. Looks to float it in. And work is away. Kroll helps it on. There's McGregor. So many numbers as Moreton City have. Gold Coast Knights exactly where they want them. Fastasangi. Diaz. Just caught late there from the goal scorer. And the goal scorer goes into the book. Ludwig and Carroll. There's Joe Russell. King was trying to get close to him, but Walters fires it down the line. Now it's a foot race between Kroll and Kirpal. Kirpal to his left. Kirpal! Oh, he does really well here, Kirpal. Marcus Walters finding the striker as he gets back onto his right foot. Probably should have played it across there. Does as all good strikers do. Needs to find the net. Arneson. There's Kroll. There's Rafferty. Looking to shoot there, Rafferty. And Marcus Walters hesitates. He wants it first time. We're really looking to put this game out of sight here. Rafferty. I think he's going to shoot. Walters hesitated with it.
2 additional for this half.
There's 2 minutes added on from the fourth official. Akeda, every single thing's getting cheered on as Russell fouling. Marcus Walters 9 on 9. So the game management from Moreton City Excelsior since going a goal up has been phenomenal. We really haven't allowed Gold Coast Knights to have anything at all in this first half of extra time. Sayers to take in towards Kirpal. Ludwig clears. Here's Murphy. Sayers. There to Rafferty. Sayers to Rafferty. Good. Back to McAnally. Sayers to Walters. Walters is away. Thought about shooting. Back to Rafferty. Rafferty. Back there. Kipal. Kipal does let fly! Side netting. Well, he's a man, he's not afraid to shoot at all. Comes to him, gets it onto his right side. The net bustled, and a few of the fans did as well. Russell winning the first header. McGregor tries to go a little bit short here. We're into the final seconds of the first half of extra time. Will Gold Coast Knights have an opportunity here before the end of the half? It is taken first. Here's Russell. Attawell does try to get it across goal, but that'll go for a goal kick, and that will most likely be the final action of the first half as Attawell does go down. Looks like cramp here, and Moreton City Excelsior have the lead. Half-time here at extra time. The goal from Sasasangi is the difference, but Moreton City have been just that little bit better in this first half. And as I said during the half, their game management has been excellent. Since scoring that goal, Gold Coast Knights have really struggled to get onto the ball and create anything. But without any real changes, they're looking very tired out there. Who will step forward for Gold Coast Knights? Moreton City Excelsior still had their chances of having that first goal, and it's really all about the psychology here. So the Gold Coast Knights have just an extra level to get back level in the game. Moreton City just see this one out. Half time at extra time. It is Moreton City Excelsior 1, Gold Coast Knights 0. Stay with us for the second half of extra time. Oh, it does look like throw the dice has been made from Gold Coast Knights as Caldor come onto the park. We'll see who's changed. I think Attawell might be the one who's made way after going down with cramp here. We'll just get full confirmation of that change. It's just the one change for Gold Coast Knights in the 150 minutes of football played so far. This is it. The last 15 minutes of football this season for one of these two sides. Moreton City Excelsior have the advantage. Football is a funny old game at times. They just have to see it out. Diaz looking out to touch, and they really just want to keep the ball as long as possible here, Moreton City Excelsior. Probably going to see, or you have to see, Gold Coast Knights gamble more. Oh, sensationally in the NPL Women's Elimination Final, Eastern Suburbs, Brisbane City. Suburbs were 2-0 up at half time. It's 2-2 now in that game as Brisbane City launching a comeback. That one is also live on FQTV right now with Amy Webster. We are here for the men's. Sasangi, Diaz gets a better run this time. Rafferty. Anderson going down there, and he will eat into some time.
Let's go, ref, let's go! Come on, ref!
Shouts from the Gold Coast Knights bench here as Moreton City.
No, I know, but it doesn't mean they can do that.
Sayers, Arneson. He tries to get away through from Caldor. Caldor does enough here. There's the substitute. Gold Coast Knights have the ball. They need to get it up the other end. It's with Diaz. Looks to play it back, but he just gives it to Moreton City, and there, no. Not looking to waste time there. Sasahangi plays it back here. There's Rafferty, just over the bar. Oh, they're really having chance after chance in extra time. Moreton City Excelsior looking to put Gold Coast Knights away. Comes out to Rafferty, always looks to get back onto that left foot.
Good Charlie.
Caldor on the first one, not winning the second one, and that will be a free kick as then Carroll coming through Arneson. And each free kick and each foul will just add on.
Alex,
fuck it, all he does is phone his fucking arse, mate.
Wait, don't have a go at us. We'll play to the stupid foul. You don't get to have a chop at us. Full control.
Very animated Alex Morrison on the sideline here. Just trying to push his side forward. Moreton City just managing it. Arneson was the target as Lubbock comes short. Diaz crowded out. Lachlan Sayers with it. Arneson. Diaz gets it away. And now King, Arneson, great tackle from there from Arneson, and now Murphy with it. There's Rafferty. Still Rafferty, here's Arneson. Back it goes. There's Manicki. Foster. Launches it into Rosed. There's Diaz. Has to get the ball back into play. A bit slow from Gold Coast Knights. There's a switch across here. Tries to find Akeda. And now Walters against Kroll. Walters plays it in. It's a good ball too. Arneson. And surely a second. Sasahangi scores again, and Moreton City Excelsior are through to the next round. 2 extra time goals is enough for Arneson. There was shouts of an offside, but it looks like Kroll may have put them onside. And the young man comes off the bench and doubles Moreton City Excelsior's lead, and that surely will be that. Moreton City Excelsior have been excellent in extra time. They really lifted their game. It has been a real effort from Gold Coast Knights. It's just a bridge too far for them.
Alex, Let me do my job and I'll come down. Give me a second. We're doing the subs so the game gets on. Do you want me to slow the subs down or no?
Looking for frustration on the sideline, of course, with Gold Coast Knights, as they're adamant that it was an offside position.
Let's go, Trent. Alex. Don't have an answer for you. Your players seem to know that something's wrong with your back line. Have you seen it, though? No, of course I haven't. I'm saying it's almost halfway.
Moreton City making their changes as well, as off comes Millard. Karuna will come on for Millard, and Moreton City Excelsior, they're in the next round now. Barring an absolute miracle. Here's King. It was hard to win that, but it just goes out from Moreton City Excelsior, and they've really dominated the ball in extra time. It's Karuna. Gold Coast Knights really unhappy with that decision. There's Casperson, and he...
Wait till you actually see this one. Wait till you see it.
Does go Campbell's way.
Can't make that mistake.
Russell. There's Caldor. Moreton City happy to let Gold Coast Knights have the ball now. Karuna with it. There's Kiapal. Arneson. It's back with Kiapal. Look at that, great challenge, Dan Carroll. Thought he might have won it there, but Kiapal still going. Kroll just gets it back to Arans. Ludwig. Diaz. It's given away. Kiapal, lovely touch. Oh, chance to really put the icing on the cake, and he hits it straight at Arans. You can really see the difference that the substitutes have made to this game from Moreton City Excelsior. Here's Nancarrow. Russell. Referee says no, as Moreton City towards Kiapal again. This time the offside is given. Gold Coast Nice. You see the heads really dropping in the side after that second one went in. Goals change football matches, 5 minutes still to go. Arans goes long, everyone forward. Ludwig knocks it down. It is head away. There's Nancarrow with a volley blocked from Murphy as he puts his body on the line. Done. Goes down twice there before eventually winning the free kick. Russell puts in a tremendous effort. Does well to win it initially. Might have won a free kick there, but certainly that one's a foul. Carroll to try and find a way back for Gold Coast Knights. There's the ball in, it's punched away from Foster. It's a towering presence there. King fouled up the other end. It's a right chance here for Gold Coast Knights to put the ball in from the other side here. King will take it. 4 minutes to go in extra time. King's delivery towards Ludwig. Headed away, doesn't get through. Nankaro. Out to Russell, who's offside. The flag is up. Moreton City will look to just eat into a few extra seconds now. Won't be in any hurry to take this free kick. Jack Powers just reminding Moreton City as they make their final change, and it is the hero. Sasasangi comes off the bench to score twice. He made a massive impact in this game, and he will get all the celebration at full time, that is for sure. Obviously Canberra sees no way back for Gold Coast Knights. King, and on goes. Russell just giving absolutely everything up top there, Joe Russell.
Boys, let's not. Danny, don't forget you're still on a card, mate. Doesn't matter if you're on the bench. Danny.
Here's Foster. Rans. Oh, it is. Just eating into the final few minutes. It has been a fantastic NPL season for Gold Coast Knights. Managed to get into the finals. At times it didn't look like they might not make it. Did really well to get here, and they were so close with so many injuries and suspensions. Push Moreton City Excelsior to extra time. Just a bridge too far for the Reds. Diaz gets a touch on it.
Get outside, Shell. Get outside, Joey.
Here's Arans. Took away. It's Kemble. To switch it, it's Ikeda. Of course, Knights will have to score right now to have any hope. Russell floats it in. It's a good ball from Russell too. It's helped on and sent. Here's King. King heads it in, level a little layoff. Diaz. And it's gone in! So the offside flag is up as King thought he scored.
Just give them. Just let them have it. I'm your mate. Well done, Moreton. Brilliant, lads. Well done.
Now back again.
Well done,
Kasperson.
Really earned it.
Ball finds the net for Gold Coast Knights, but the offside flag was up, and that will be very much it as we're into the final 15 seconds. Moreton City Excelsior do the business in extra time. We'll find out tomorrow who Moreton City Excelsior will play out of Lions in Peninsula Power. Another tight affair this season between those two clubs, as we've seen them battle it out in the cup final, which was won a single goal from Lions. Goal anyway. As Diaz passing forward. He's looking to have a goal here, Diaz. And runs it out of play. 121 minutes have played now. We just await the whistle from Jack Powers. to bring this game to a close. A phenomenal football match in the NPL elimination final. There's Akeda, Ludwig, Kimball. Oh, it's a touch as he almost takes out a few of the crowd as well while he's at it. As we await the final whistle. Says wins the initial ball. Still replay on here. Fedra.
Go on then. Go on then. Go on then.
Still wait the whistle. 192 minutes played. Been a right slog for Gold Coast Knights. Moreton City Excelsior have done it, and there is the full-time whistle. It was a really tight affair between two historic clubs. Moreton City Excelsior doing the business in extra time. But before that, it was a right good game. Both teams had their chances in normal time, but neither could find a net. Moreton City really stepping up a notch in extra time as they came out up into that next level, and they get the 2 goals. The substitute, Sasasangi, with the goals. It ascends Moreton City through to the next round where they will meet either Lions or Peninsula Power. But for Gold Coast Knights, their season finishes exactly as it started. Defeat to Moreton City Excelsior here at Walter Park. And you can really see by the stats here, exactly as Moreton City Excelsior just really lifted the game. Especially the substitutions really made a difference for Moreton City Excelsior, especially Kiapao. He really added to most of those shots and shots on target. Of course, Gold Coast Knights did have the ball in the back of the net, but it was offside. It was a fiery contest. No cards galore, but that was to be expected as the season comes to a close for Gold Coast Knights. Full time here in the NPL Queensland Men elimination final. Moreton City Excelsior 2, Gold Coast Knights 0.